Hello, I think we're live again. I'm gonna do another streaming session. I want to do some more work today. Someone in the comments of my YouTube videos mentioned about combining the Wayfinder skill with the impeccable skill, and I'm gonna try to explore this a bit. I haven't tried the Wayfinder skill from Matt, and hopefully it could guide me a bit to define my front end a bit better, and then impeccable could apply some nice styling on top. Hey, what's up, Payne? How's it going? Slept a little after. Yeah, I feel you. I'm actually trying not to sleep today, and that's why I'm having a coffee, which I don't usually have, because don't want to ruin my sleep today again. No milk and no sugar. I hear that's how the Canadians drink it, right? Just black coffee. Today is just coding. Yeah, today is just coding. Have 2-3 days a week where I just code. This OBS would be the end of me. Bit of setup struggles here. How to not leak my whole life on live. That's what I'm trying to do, but also share what I'm working on. How to not. Hey, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks a lot for the healthy tips. And also thanks for stopping by. Same in Bulgarian, yes. Благодаря. Thanks. Yo, Talk Live. Welcome to the live stream. Doing great. Sorry for not watching straight to the camera. I'm just watching a video on the second monitor. Talk Live, tell me about you. Where are you from? What do you do? Are you in tech? Are you using Cloud Code Codex? Just a TikTok and now a YouTuber, I guess, salesperson. 20x Claude this month. Awesome. What do you do with the 20x plan, by the way? 5x Gypsy to my wife. Well, that's a nice gift. Do you have a channel? Let me see. What? You have 30,000 subscribers. I like the energy. I like the energy, TikToker. Your shorts have great colors. So how do you use Claude to make content? Tell me about it. Alev T80s. Hello. Hello, Dash. Are you from Bulgaria? '80s. Are you born in the '80s? Claude to do all my posting and scheduling. So you haven't bought any of those platforms where you can upload a video and then you distribute it over multiple channels? You don't have something like that? You do that by yourself with Claude? That's awesome, 80s. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining the stream. Where do you live? Which city? I'm near Plovdiv, by the way. Sofia. I think that maybe Varna is my favorite Bulgarian city. And Sofia second. You know, at least I was actually thinking of moving to Sofia to live there, because eventually I would like to move back to Munich. But I was thinking maybe I should move to Sofia and live there. It's a very vibrant city. I really love it. A lot of friends there. But came to the conclusion that maybe I'll stay here and then travel to Munich from time to time instead of going to Sofia. I mean, too many plans. We'll see how stuff goes. So are you in tech, 80s? Oh, Talk Live, really? Most channels don't like API posting. And you have Cloud control your browser. That's smart. But I've heard about the API posting and I haven't done it, but I had plans to do that actually. I had plans to do that, but maybe I shouldn't. ATs, are you in tech, by the way? In software? And the channel should get way better, I think, over the next year, because I still have a lot of skill issues. I'm still learning quite a lot how to do this. And only now I'm coming to a setup where I can produce videos that are okay-ish without spending so much time on them. And then I have now more time to learn and build and then share my knowledge. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, I have big plans. We'll make Bulgaria, famous. Even more famous. Yo, 80s, I think that's gonna be my next video. I'm gonna start preparing tomorrow or on Monday. And I'm really excited to test DeepSeek V4 Flash. I'm even thinking of renting a GPU and trying to run it myself. So yeah, that's definitely my next video. I'm really excited to test V4 Flash. Have you tested it, 80s? 30k subs from Claude. Claude plans it, writes it, crazy man. You're hands off, but are you not filming them, the videos? Isn't that you on the videos? At TikTok Live, you're a very fluent speaker, by the way, and you have great energy, so no surprise that you grew so fast. Man, you need to teach me some skills. You're great. Do you have Talk Live? Do you have ADHD? that's how it looks from the videos. You're not speaking, man. You're singing. What the hell? How many do you have on TikTok, by the way? Okay, so you do put a lot of effort to film them, but then Claude redistributes them. Oh, so I actually don't like this at all when the model is so obedient. Or you know what I don't like even more is when the model artificially pushes back on something. Like, I think the previous generation of models were too obedient. There was an English word for that, I think sycophanic, something like that. And now the labs have reinforcement learned them, I think, to push back, and now they push back for no reason in the wrong places. Man, this is crazy. Software. The best thing about Bulgaria, or one of the many good things about Bulgaria is the low taxes. So if you are in IT or software, you have a pretty good life. I was in Munich and my friends here were pulling the same salaries as my German colleagues, like net salary.
just gotta live with it. Look at what we did with it. Real life, you ain't gotta like it.
Man, I'm learning about this wayfinder skill now watching Matt's video, but my gut feeling first, the initial, is not a big fan. It seems like way too much planning. Like, I really like his drilling skill, but this one, man, I don't know.
Look at what we did with it.
If you're in Munich and you work for a German company, or you don't work for an American company, if you don't work for an American company in Munich, you're in a tough spot. Because the taxes are high and the expense is high to live there. So you just have a super average life as a highly skilled professional.
Look at what we did with it. Real life, you ain't gotta like it. You just gotta live with it. Real life, you ain't gotta like it.
Yeah, OG Grill Me is what I'm using usually as well, but I probably need to come up with some approach of implementing more complex stuff, because right now I'm just vibe prompting it. I need to do some more exploration and research and trying stuff out. CASS. What is this, Talk Live? CSSA. Oh. Is that the skills? All right, I have watched Matt's video. Not super convinced. Gotta explore a bit more. He actually also has interesting sections. LM fundamentals. I think that's a bit... That's scratching the surface here. A good topics to start with, but... Databases across Claude and GPT. Also, you're building this second brain kind of thing. What should I search for? Talk Life. Like, how can I find this project CASS? Because when I search for it, I don't think I find the what you're using. Memory system, maybe? This one? Is that the one? What's up, Simon? How long does it take? How long does it take him to take his? Wait, I'm hearing my own voice. How long does it take him to change his opinion? I wanted to listen to the same music as you all, but then I started hearing my own voice and then cut speak. I really like what Mathieu is doing. He has mapped in his head what's an AI engineer and shared his mental models and framework. I should do something like that as well. So I don't know how often I would go live. Probably not too often, but today I felt like it. Can you watch during the week, Sana, or only on weekends? Damn, Matt has cooked with his website. Crazy. Sana, I was wondering if you can watch live streams during the week as well, or only on the weekends? Because I guess you have a full-time job now, right? SAS memory system. Check it out. Link is broken. Superpower skills. I've heard of them, but honestly, I'm gonna tell one thing. I haven't looked too much at skills in general. I wasn't convinced that they help. But recently I tried a couple and I really liked them, and I understood that I was wrong. How about you, Yaitis? What's happening with this SAS memory system? GitHub link is broken. This one. 406 stars, not super popular. Talk Life, what's your background, by the way? I feel like a lot of skills I feel like we should be working with prototypes a lot more, because a lot of skills are working a lot with specifications and ticketing. And this was fine when code was very expensive, but right now I don't think we're utilizing code enough. Instead of writing super big specification, maybe we should be developing prototypes really quickly and seeing how the product feels. And the superpower skills also very specification heavy. Edis, do you have any impressions of the superpower skills? Seems like they are super popular, yeah. Yo, the ITX, thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. Sana, you're working from home. That's awesome. Well, Sana, you're very welcome here when you want to join. if I stream, when I stream. Pre-made skills are too broad. Grill me, Opus. Yeah, so the only two skills that I really like so far are Grill Me and Impeccable for front end. The problem with Grill Me is that it asks sometimes too many questions, and there needs to be some middle ground here. Maybe I think Matt has another skill that is like Grill Me in batch or something like that. And maybe I should try it. I don't use the search from GitHub very much. Was there some grilling skill that was asking questions in batches? Porting old code. Etis, you know what I'm missing? I miss projects like that where I'm a bit closer to industry problems and legacy code. Easy for drifts and misalignment. Good. Always reference the code and line to verify. Easy for drifts. Yeah, that makes sense. Hybrid is the best setup. Sana, enjoy the dinner. Thanks for joining. Atheist, yeah, I feel like a lot of experience, all right, yeah. Socratic questioning, what does this mean? The last 30 days? This is something I wanted to explore as well. I saw it on the Chase AI channel the other day and that it's trending on GitHub. Definitely super interesting. Talk life, I'm building this. Sorry, it looks very ugly. And that's why I'm gonna use Impeccable now and Grill Me to fix it. But yeah, you could upload your videos, it could cut it for you, then it could upload it on the different platforms, and then it could also track your niche. Like a lot of people are building this. But anyways, I think last 30 days fits in the section where I should track my niche and see what is trending there. Maybe I could borrow some good ideas from the skill. It's not about hurting your feelings. It's about getting the best possible outcome. Get over your feelings. Yeah, you're right. At the same time, I feel like backups and recovery, security access also don't capture the essence of what we're doing quite cleanly. So probably we should have different flows, but name them explicitly. Like I'd rather have a bit more verbose UI that is clear than something that looks clean, but it's confusing for the user. Also, when we are saying backup, we should be always explicit about what exactly we're backing up. Are we backing up the database? Are we backing up keys or something else? Like I'd like to be super explicit about what is happening, because those terms may have different meaning depending on what we're trying to do. Yeah, this is some ugly color, honestly. Like, what is that for a website? Actually, it's not even ugly. It's the design is ugly. Everything is ugly here. Can I somehow change it? VA in Philippines. Wait, what is a VA? Probably some kind of assistant, right? It's not video editor. Something, I can't click stuff. Something's broken here. I think. What's happening? Oh no. Is there a way to change these colors somehow without telling Claude? Like, is there some picker here? Maybe I could ask Claude to implement it, but sidecar. Editing the sidecar is what I want. Hooks to save on usage. I think the only hook that I have is the design hook from Impeccable. How do you use hooks to save on usage? You know, I've seen my cloud code usage, and I think that would be the same case for uTalk Live. Most of my usage comes from the MCP, the browser MCP. Look, 43% of the usage comes from browser MCP, and I wonder if I could tell Claude to use Sonnet 5 as a sub-agent for browser MCP. So whenever you use browser MCP, always use Sonnet 5 as a sub-agent. And I think that would reduce cost a lot, because I think when I was using Fable, for example, it was spanning sub-agents or using the browser MCP straight away, and then reading all the screenshots and just so many tokens using the highest model for low intelligence tasks. At the same time, Sonnet 5 is a very good workhorse and it's trained on computer use, so I think that's something that you could try to save tokens. Christian, nice to see you here. Delegating down to cheaper agents, I agree. Actually, today I modified my Claude settings JSON to use Opus 5 as a sub-agent always. Maybe I could show you. Because Fable 5 was spanning workflows with sub-agents that were also Fable 5. And I was like, no, this is too expensive. So I modified that the sub-agent is usually Opus 5. So at least I'm not burning Fable 5 that much, but I guess you could have it be something even cheaper. And something that you probably know if you use Codex is that Luna, like this one, the smallest model Luna got 80% cheaper. Like they reduced the price with 80% cheaper yesterday, I think. And if you use that on a max effort level, it delivers almost the same performance as Sol Medium. It's crazy. I was just checking that today on some benchmark, that on the Trust Me Bro benchmark. Codex, Luna, Terra, Sol. Look at this. So Luna on max is here around 50%. And then you have Sol high 52%. They are very close to each other. But of course, this is just a benchmark. Yeah, Christian, you're right. So Codex right now only spans subagents that are of the same type. But what you can do is ask Codex to span threads instead of subagents, if that makes sense. Global MD files to cheaper models. Yeah, that's really good. Code graph, MCP. Is code graph something from source graph? So I've asked Codex how to save tokens by using hooks. Is it possible? Trim 10,000 lines, log 250,000 lines, but I think the harnesses themselves, they trim the files before they send it to the model, so I'm not sure that helps. Yeah, I don't see how hooks actually would improve the usage. Delegating to cheaper models, I think that's the way. So definitely I should probably tell, so if I want to save on usage right now, I should probably tell whenever you use the browser MCP, use a cheaper model, because I don't think there's a difference in the performance, but the token savings would be quite high. Yeah. Christian, yeah, I see what you're saying. I hope they fixed that. I hope they enable to span subagents of different types. Maybe they are working on it. Because they have V1 and V2 subagents, I'm not sure. Oh, so I see. Local source graph. So it's not, I guess it's not using. Yeah, I guess it's exploring the source code more efficiently. Yeah. So do you notice a difference really? Because I thought like reading files and exploration via bash and grep is not that expensive. Oh, Sol is saying that it could launch Terra. Let me try it. Can you launch a subagent? Use Luna, please. To do a web search and find the winner of, maybe I should have just dictated, the World Cup 2026. Christian, where are you from? Look, it says that it launched Luna as a sub-agent. How can I verify that you have actually launched a Luna sub-agent and not Terra or Sol? Look what it did. I named the sub-agent Luna. I did not select the Luna model. I had a suspicion. Luna was only the task name. Can you now use Luna model, not only name? Spanish, nice. So I'm not a big fan of live mode for Impeccable because I can just... Man, if I could design so granularly, I would have been designer. I guess live mode is for designers, right? This session only allows Sol or Terra as explicit subagent. All right, can we try with Terra at least? I wonder if they do that purposefully, because if you are able to span Luna as a subagent and it's like already 80% cheaper of what it was, and it was very cheap, then you would never exhaust your usage. Atheist, thanks a lot. Man, I'm learning so much from everyone here. Yeah, like it's crazy because everyone, like a lot of people use different tools, and then I hear about all those tools. I think for me, that's the best part of these lives. I can just learn so much from everyone. And also the comments on my YouTube videos, like there's some people who watch some of my videos who are so knowledgeable. I'm like, how do you even know this stuff? It's crazy. That's probably so far my favorite part about YouTube. All right, can I now verify that this was actually a Terra agent? Are there some logs? Like, the one thing that I don't like about Impeccable is that it's a bit confusing when you want to. It has too many commands about how to start, how to shape a project. Like, you have shape, craft, init, build, harden, optimize. Like, what is it? What is it? So I don't think it makes sense to combine Impeccable with GrillMe, because Impeccable in itself has a GrillMe type of workflow. Okay, Christian. So you're asking the difference in token usage between extra high and medium. If we can trust the benchmarks, Sol yeah, medium for you, Christian, I think medium is the best middle ground. But Christian, if you use like Sol medium is almost twice as cheap as Sol extra high and similar intelligence. But I think you could use instead Luna Max. I think, Christian, I would recommend you use Luna Max because it's even cheaper than Sol medium. And it's the same intelligence levels. I mean, at least it's worth to try. And then maybe Luna can span Luna sub agents, and then your usage would be almost unlimited. If you can try Luna on max, because it's almost like Sol medium based on this benchmark, and then Luna maybe can span other Luna sub-agents. Yeah, so at least Sol could span Terra. I need to finish at least this grilling session so I can start agent to work. So what I'm building here is an agent that can deploy your application on a VPS and then configure Cloudflare for you, configure database and backups, like everything that Vercel would do. I'd like to teach an agent to do that. And then you could tell your agent deploy my application, and it also keeps your application up. So it's essentially trying to build a server guy, a sysadmin. And it's cool because it's really complicated and I can learn a lot about infrastructure. But I need to finish this grilling session because I wasn't happy with some of the workflows there. Everyone is trying to replace software engineers, designers and stuff, but I haven't seen a company that is trying to implement something like this, a server guy. And I think that's not a bad idea because they are verifiable rewards actually. More so than in software engineering and testing, because for servers you have logs, you have uptimes, you have other service level objectives that you can meet, and you could teach your agent to look at all those metrics and logs and make sure that your application is up and running. And on a VPS you could deploy multiple applications and serve so many concurrent users for such a low cost instead of paying hundreds of dollars to Vercel or any other platform. Yeah, sounds good. But the user should also understand why we haven't recovered things like database. Essentially because the database is already deployed and we only need to recover access to this database. Christian, I agree with you. I think the only way to find out is to give it a try. And if you already have given it a try, I'll be curious to know what's your experience. Like, I'm curious to know what's your real world experience with Luna Max, because I am also a bit doubtful that it can perform at the same level as Sol Medium, to be honest. All right, very interesting, Christian. Soul is aware all the time. Luna forgets. I wonder though if we're not over-indexing on those failure scenarios, because there are so many failure scenarios that could happen, and if we can boil down the recovery artifacts to a couple simple ones, such as whatever key is needed for the controller, whatever data we need for the database, and that's pretty much it. I think we can recover everything else, but let me know if I'm mistaken. And then based on whatever went wrong, the server agent could suggest course of action. I don't want to explicitly list every single thing that could go wrong, like every single failure scenarios, because there are too many. I want to build a new rig and run GPT-OS says. Yeah, that's what I want to do as well. But GPT-OS, I think it's isn't it like 120 billion parameters, like extremely big model and not very smart? Like there's so many better options there. Talk Life, I think next year you could buy for 4K a machine that could do your whole workflow end to end, I feel like. Because what you're doing with the cloud uploads, it's not something that you need very intelligent model, right? And DeepSeek Flash V4 could right now run on 250 gigabytes of RAM, which is 10K MacBook, but by next year, either memory requirements would go down or intelligence would go up. So you could buy something like this. Johnny, welcome. Yo, Rex, welcome. Nice to have you here.
Live with it. Real life. You ain't
Discord organizing. Yeah, maybe I should do some Discord. I just don't know how often I would go live, so don't want to disappoint people too early.
what we did.
But that doesn't sound like a bad idea. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. What I'm building, I should also put in the description what I'm building because people ask. What I'm building is an application to manage my YouTube channel, to cut the videos for me, to upload them. Although Talk Live mentioned that platforms don't like API uploads, which is not great. And then I have Thumbnail Studio to make thumbnails there and creating blog posts, content, reusing content, but that's not a very fun project. I think the fun is this one. I'm trying to build a server agent, like a server guy. You could tell this server agent, please deploy my application, and it just takes care of it. You could think of it like Vercel, but an agent and deploys on a cheap VPS. Hope that makes sense. Have you seen Posties? Yes. That's. I was surprised that you're not using something like this, or did I misunderstand you? I'm not trying to compete with them. I'm just trying to develop something that's useful for me and for my workflow, because I need projects. Basically, I need some playground to exercise my skills, and this is something that I need. I'm just trying to build it. All right, I'm 90% convinced on the Discord. Let's give it a try to see if it can cut my video. So this is a 20-minute unedited video. I'm gonna upload it. I need to change the user interface. I know it's pretty ugly. So now we have triggered 2 steps here. A clean cut of the recording and a thumbnail. What happens if I click? Okay, these are references, and from those frame references we can create a thumbnail. Although proposed, yeah, that sounds good. From frames. Refine bench. Okay, so I should select some reference images and then propose 2 thumbnails. But at first I need to transcribe the source voice. So I see already many issues with this workflow here, but it's transcribing the recording, and then I'll again try to generate the thumbnail. Eighties, when I'm in Sofia, maybe we could meet. When I go visit some friends there. You know, I go to dance classes, and one of the instructors there is from Sofia, And the guy is also a developer. It's crazy. Johnny, that sounds good. I just didn't know if people would have interest in something like that. But I'm super happy to connect closer with the community. So I have tried out the application a bit, and the first thing that strikes me is how many manual actions I have to take. Like, the whole point of this application is to, by default, lift off or remove a lot of complexity that I'm doing. And right now, for example, on the clean cut on the video, for every sentence, I have to make a decision, should we cut it or not. I think the model is intelligent enough to make these decisions by itself. Essentially, we should remove pauses, we should remove incomplete sentences that I'm repeating several times, and we should also video analysis on the whole video. We should do analysis on the whole video, because it may be the case that I repeat a sentence 5 times, but the second take is better than the 5th take, so the last take is not always the best. So we should be doing transcript analysis, and if it's possible, audio analysis as well. And then I'd like to have a clean cut at the end. The other thing that I see is that about the thumbnail generation, it asks me for reference frames to generate the thumbnail, to propose thumbnails. And by default, it shouldn't be necessary for me to choose reference frames, because the model should be able to recognize which are the critical frames in this video, take my face, and understand the subject of the video, and then actually, based on the transcript and my face alone, you should be able to generate at least 2 thumbnails that it's like me with some YouTube expression looking at some concept that is illustrated in the video. And the other 2 thumbnails maybe should be based more strongly on a diagram or a concept that is in the video itself. And this should be by default the choices, and I would argue even we should generate the thumbnails, and then the user can override or put references and then generate new thumbnails. And the user should be able to kind of chat with the agent how to fine-tune the thumbnails later. That's a good point. The Discord allows to share sample files, and skills. And it's crazy that, because just today I learned so many things from you all. So I can imagine that the community like this is super helpful. Yeah, I mean, we shouldn't use. We shouldn't use generated files because this is obviously the source code, I guess, and developers know that they should put their project on GitHub or some other platform. And restoring uploaded files, do we really need to do backup of the backup? Like, isn't R2? How reliable is R2? Is it possible that it loses our files, or is there a backup option of the R2 as a configuration option? Talk Life, are you serious? 117k in sales. What do you sell? Actually, probably on your channel. I think you told me. I want to warn you, my memory is super bad. Affiliate marketing. Okay, I see. Really, you're doing 120k with affiliate marketing? Man, that's insane. Congrats. All right, so you're making videos about those kitchen utilities, and then you're linking them from your website. Genius. Absolutely amazing. That is crazy, man. How long have you been doing that for? Like, let me see your first video. No. Let me guess, Talk Life. You've been doing that for around 3 to 5 years. Is that correct, or are you a supernatural talent? Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. There's no need to back up R2 or something like that. We just need to back up the database, and developers would back up their source code anyways. I don't want that we index on durability super hard and also probably on security, because these things tend to make the application super complicated, and language models tend to be super paranoid about them. I just want sensible choices. So that's what I noticed with AI. You developed something, and it's good to actually to have a clear vision of what you're doing, because if you don't, you go back and forth with the AI way too long and you get like 80% there, but the last 20% you just can't squeeze it. You actually need to sit and think about the problem deeply and define the workflow or whatever you need to do in more concrete terms so AI can execute. So outsourcing thinking to AI lazily doesn't really work. It's you get 80% there, you're not happy with the result. For software development, that is. I think I'm gonna finish this grilling session here. I would go running after that. Talk Live, how many subscribers do you have on TikTok? Etis, enjoy the rest of your day and evening. Thanks a lot for joining. Hubova večer. $1 million. Well, nice to have a celebrity here hanging out. So how long have you been doing that for Talk Live? Just wonder roughly how long it takes to become really good at making videos, that's it. $2024, amazing. Very solid work. I feel like a lot of introverted people are kind of influencers because you could feel the same positive vibes like the extroverts, but without being extroverted. Just sit in your room, film your kitchen appliances, upload it on TikTok, 1 million views, done. I saw you have a video with like 9 million views, that's insane. What is happening with Opus? Why do I not see thinking traces? And I really want thinking traces. I want to see what the model is thinking. Hyperframe with whisper. I haven't. I'm assuming you are implying video editing, right? Like the AI to edit your videos. I would almost TikTok live. I would almost, maybe you have tried it, but on your wife's subscription, maybe you could drop your short into codex and ask codex to cut weird parts and cut pauses. Really, you're so excited about this. Hyperframe with whisper. I feel like codex is getting to a point where you don't need anything. You just upload, put your videos. Oh, okay. So is that about motion graphics? Like it makes videos out of HTMLs, like remotion? Do you actually find this good as a content creator? Do you find this good? Because I'm kind of like, I don't want to use that as an overlay for my videos, but I've seen recently people on Instagram, they reuse long form content and make such animated videos and post them as a slide deck or even as a reel, and then they get a lot of views. Talk Live, thanks a lot for the tip. So I guess I could upload my long form video and then take this library and tell it to generate me a Instagram slide deck or even a video. And then I could add some copy on top and upload it, redistribute on Instagram and TikTok. That versus Remotion. Okay, I've used Remotion. But I really like the Hyperframes uses plain HTML instead of React. I feel like it make it better actually. Talk Live, thanks a lot. I think that's amazing tip here. I'll save this. I can actually try to use it. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope because on I can repurpose content like this. Like for me, the most important thing is long form on YouTube, and I don't. Yeah, it's me. I talk, no script. I used to do scripts, but I don't do that anymore. Adobe Premiere Pro MCP. I'll watch some videos on the topic. Understand better how it's done. FSD, welcome back. I'll probably will be here 10-15 more minutes and then I'm gonna go for a run. My editor's job might be in trouble a year from now. Yeah, I agree with that. 100% agree. Like, especially if you shoot the videos in a way that you don't need much editing. Like, I used to shoot them in a way that I needed editing, but I was like, okay, this is not an efficient business model. It's also not, it was also relying too much on like overlays and sound effects for retention, which I don't really like. I like that my content is good, not that I need some crazy hacks on top of it. So now I film in a way that I can outsource editing to AI and not to a human, because this allows me to invest time in coding or just studying my craft instead of investing time in editing. And Codex brings me like 80% there. Had a morning coffee, nice. FSD, I'm actually I have a really bad memory. So you were awake at 4:44, right? Are you the same person from Canada? And now you woke up and you had a coffee? Yeah, talk live. 100%. You didn't sleep? Come on. Talk Live, thanks a lot for joining. Thanks a lot for your tips. Hope you make some viral videos. Enjoy the rest of the day or evening. You work on your app 24/7. Dedication. Exit for 8 figures. Are you gonna buy a Tesla or a Porsche? Or a Lambo maybe, a yellow one. But with your taxes in Canada, man, those 8 figures gonna become 6 figures really quick. Everyone, thanks a lot for joining. First day live streaming. Really enjoyed it. I learned a lot. I'm gonna go for a run right now. Maybe next week I'll join again for a couple of hours. I don't think I'll have time before Friday. Maybe Friday, Saturday, something like that. We'll see. I wish you a good night, good day, productive day. Later, Gator. See you next week, hopefully. Bye bye.